to me, you wrote to me, this is AnnaLee.
Today, I wanted to take you on a journey with me and show you around Krakow in Poland, the city I recently visited. Whenever I first arrive in a new city or country, I feel confused and don't know where to go first. That's why I sometimes like to just wander around and see what I can find.
And then I took a rest or walked over life late. You wrote to me, you wrote to me, this is AnnaLee.
And Krakow has definitely a lot of places you can visit and a lot of things you can discover. When you visit the old town, you will find a lot of art, beautiful buildings, and a lot of different churches. I think here I've seen the most beautiful churches ever because I've never felt so impressed.
'Cause she wanted me, this is AnnaLee. 'Cause she wanted me, this is AnnaLee. She kept quiet, they kept beating her, they felt sad for her. But an order is an order. She was a prisoner there in the light. She stood, but she knew they couldn't break her. And by the shore, the bombs were falling with the snow. You wrote to me, you wrote to me, this is AnnaLee.
I don't know why, but these windows and ceilings kind of reminded me of Disney. It's just so beautiful.
This is AnnaLee, 'cause she wanted me. This is AnnaLee, 'cause she wanted me. This is AnnaLee, vous avez écrit pour moi. AnnaLee, vous aimez, 'cause she wanted me. This is AnnaLee, 'cause she wanted me. This is AnnaLee.
And of course, since I'm in Poland, I needed to try out the Polish cuisine.
This is AnnaLee, 'cause she wanted me. This is AnnaLee.
I got my favorite food, dumplings, and also a fancy baked apple with crushed cake. Everything was delicious. I love the fact that in Krakow I felt like in every street, in every corner of the city, I could find something new and interesting. And everything has a story to tell.
You wrote to me.
Cześć!
If I could see you again, I don't know where to start. I've tried to fix every wound with this lone heart. I'd see that siren smile while I'd find a way to breathe. But the way that your eyes shatter mine.
Another famous place to visit is the WAWEL castle. We had a private guide who walked around with us and told us about the history. This is really helpful if you want to avoid huge waiting lines and learn more about the whole history. Too bad I couldn't film or take pictures inside the castle. And at this famous bell you can make a wish and people are saying it works.
Go back, I could turn away, but I would turn back. I'm bound to relapse.
There's also a legend about a dragon that was living here, and you can actually visit the cave that is about 21 meters below the hill.
You're so hard to detach, though I know I should let go. I would undo it all in a second if I could. But now that I know you were here, I just can't surrender. I just can't surrender. I just can't surrender. I just can't.
Time for another Krakow snack and more Polish food. This is a sour rice soup. It's similar to white borscht and it was so good. And also a hunter stew called bigos, and of course pelmeni. Another interesting part of the city is KAZIMIERZ with its Jewish district. When you walk around, you feel like you are in a movie set. Every building tells a story, and I found them very beautiful even if they look old.
But if I go back, I could turn away. But if I leave it, I couldn't let me.
There's also this famous truck that goes around the city to sell burgers, and this time he was in this Jewish quarter. I had no idea how I was supposed to eat it, but it was so good.
TRINITY with apple jam. Smells so good.
Still hours left of daylight. Remember everything except the final swing. You were buried deep within me, always in a fever, always on my skin. All of us take the same road, try to understand. There's no way we can win in this landslide.
After exploring the Jewish quarter with our guide, we went to visit the former ghetto and a museum in Schindler's factory, an important person in the history that saved a lot of lives during the war.
You're up in the sky, I'll carry you home, home to the mountaineers. And soon, my friend, you'll see them again, the ones you left behind.
Walking through this museum is like walking through history, as this place tells the history about the city and the time during the war.
All the way home. But why does it feel like home isn't home? A
It was really impressive and interesting, but also very emotional. Because this is part of our history, and it's just so sad that a lot of us always have to go through war, live in fear, lose people, and feel pain. And during this time in history, it's hard to imagine how people must have felt or feel.
A shimmering light as I hit the ground. A lover had a gun. Now it's you that I see.
If you ever have the chance to visit the city, you should definitely do that. I felt never so impressed and moved by a place. And I definitely can't wait to go back one day.
But still